Battles of Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. The Battle of Badr. In the year of 2nd Hijri, on 17th of Ramadan, the Battle of Badr was fought between the Muslims of the Medina and the people of Mecca. The Muslim force consisted of just 313 people, while the force of non-believers was consisted of about 900 people, who were heavily equipped with arms. Our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, prayed for the success of the Muslims in the Battle of Badr. The Allah Almighty accepted his prayers. Muslim force took control of most of the wells from where water could be fetched. It was done as a strategic move. The non-believers of Mecca were greater than Muslims in numbers and equipment both. In this war there were just 14 Muslims who were martyred, while from the people of Mecca there were about 70 people killed and 70 were taken into custody as a prisoner of war. Lesson to remember. This battle teaches us that if you are ready to fight in the way of Allah Almighty, don't think about the resources. You will win with the help of Allah Almighty if you are sincere with Him. The Battle of Badr is an excellent example of it. The Battle of Uhud. In the Ramadan of 3rd Hijri, the people of Mecca again came in front of the Muslims of Medina. In this battle, they were more heavily equipped with arms. The Muslim army was consisting of about 1,000 people, from which 300 horsemen left the Muslims under the command of Abdullah bin Ubay. Only 700 Muslims remained to fight with the non-believers. Near the hill of Uhud, our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, appointed 50 archers to cover a pass and asked them not to move without his permission. Unfortunately, most of them left that place to collect the war booty while 12 remained there. The non-believers again attacked through that pass and killed all 12 companions of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. There were about 70 Muslims martyred in this fight. In this way, the non-believers took revenge for the Battle of the Badr from the Muslims. Lesson to remember. This battle teaches us the lesson that whatever the situation we face, it is necessary to follow the orders of our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. If we don't follow the orders of our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Allah can punish us at any time. The Battle of Trench. This battle was fought in the Shawwal of 5th Hijri. The Muslim forces consist of about 3,000 people, while the forces of non-believers consist of about 10,000 to 12,000 people. This battle was fought to save the Medina from non-believers. With the advice of Naim bin Masud radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, a trench was made outside the Medina to secure the city from attack. This was a new technique used for defense purposes. The non-believers tried their best but could not cross the trench. After this battle, our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that after this battle, the non-believers will never come to fight with us, and now we will go to fight with them. In this battle, about 6 Muslims got martyrdom while 10 non-believers were killed. After this battle, it became clear that there is no chance to defeat the Muslims in the future. Lesson to remember. This battle teaches us that even though we believe in Allah Almighty, it is also necessary to make a war strategy for defense purposes with the best possible resources. The Battle of Khaybar. This battle was fought in the Muharram of 7th Hijri. This battle was fought out of the Medina. In this battle there were Jews who came to fight in front of the Muslims. The Muslim forces consist of about 1400 to 1600 people, while there were about 10,000 Jews in the opponent forces. Many forts of the Jews, including Khaybar, were conquered in this battle. Our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sent Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu to conquer the fort of Khaybar even when Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu was sick. It was very difficult to conquer the fort of Khaybar, but with the help of Allah Almighty, Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu conquered the fort, and Marhab, the leader of the Jews, was killed in the fight with Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Many Jews became prisoners of war. Hazrat Safiya radiyallahu ta'ala anha was also one of them, who then became Ummul Mu'minin, the wife of our Holy Prophet. In this battle there were 19 Muslims who were martyred, while on the other hand 93 Jews were killed. Lesson to remember. This battle teaches us the lesson that a sick person can also defeat a strong and experienced commander if he believes in Allah Almighty and seeks help from Him only. The Battle of Hunayn. This battle was fought in Shawwal 8th Hijri. This battle was fought in the valley of Hunayn, that is about 60 miles away from Mecca. In this war, the Muslim army consists of about 12,000 people, while there were some tribes of non-believers who were in front of the Muslims. Although the Muslims won that battle, they bore a huge loss as well. The main reason behind this loss is the more trust of the Muslims on their own force and less trust in the help of Allah Almighty. When the Muslim forces realized that they are facing loss, they turned their intentions towards Allah Almighty. Then Allah Almighty helped them and they won that battle. The five Muslims martyred in this battle, while there were about 70 non-believers who were killed in this battle of Hunayn. Lesson to remember. This battle teaches us to always trust in Allah Almighty. All of our resources are not enough until Allah Almighty helps us. The Muslim forces with enough numbers of people were not succeeding as their trust was on their own power. When they realized their mistake and turned towards Allah Almighty, He helped the Muslims and they won the battle. The Battle of Tabuk. This battle was fought in the Rajab of 9th Hijri. This battle took place at the point of Tabuk, that is about 700 kilometers away from the Medina. There were about 30,000 Muslims who were ready to take part in this battle. There were 10,000 horses also ready. The forces of Roman Empire were opponents to the Muslims in this battle. Roman Empire was considered a superpower of that time. This battle was not fought, just one small fight took place. None from the Muslims' army martyred, just one person from the non-believers was killed in a fight. The financial condition of the Muslims was not good at the time of this battle. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala who gave each and everything from his home. Hazrat Umar Farooq gave half of his households. Hazrat Usman also helped a lot. After the defeat of the Roman Empire, it was accepted that now Islam is the force that can't be defeated. Hazrat Khalid bin Walid sent to conquer the various forts that he conquered successfully. Not even a single Muslim was martyred in this battle, while on the other side, just one non-believer was killed. Lesson to remember. This battle gives us the lesson that if we trust in Allah Almighty, He will help us in every situation. In this battle, the Muslim forces defeated the Roman Empire that was the superpower at that time, while the Muslims were not financially strong. That became possible just with the help of Allah Almighty. The conquest of the Mecca. The conquest of the Mecca took place in the Ramazan of 8th Hijri. The city of Mecca is almost 450 kilometers away from Medina. It is the birthplace of our Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. There were about 10,000 Muslims who came to fight. No battle took place except some small fights. Only 4 Muslims were martyred while about 34 non-believers were killed. After the conquest of Mecca, mercy was announced for the general public. The Holy Kaaba was made free from the idols. There were about 360 idols placed in the Holy Kaaba that were removed. After the conquest of the holy city of Mecca, it was made clear that there is no place for non-believers in the Arab Peninsula. After the conquest of Mecca, people accepted Islam individually and in groups. With the help of Allah Almighty, Hajj, the fifth pillar of Islam, started after the conquest of Mecca. Lesson to remember. The conquest of the Mecca proved the ayat of the Holy Quran that you will be superior in victory if you are true believers.
Please don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.